now spreading around the world. I mean, it's in 12 countries. We have over 75,000 participants and over 200 certified professionals who bring this method into the world. It's free of use for you, all of you. Just go to the App Store or the Play Store, Jump Movement, and just try it out. It's really cool to do. It connects you to the person with whom you do it, and it creates your next step as a decision. You will have a little taste of the pudding in this 13 minutes. Now the second company, so the fourth baby, is actually a baby. It's like a 1.5 week old. And it's called IMNL. And it's a startup for refugees. And in that startup for refugees, we go and work on 4 levels of areas of life. It's called language, mindset, your job skills, and the chance that you have in the market. And what we do, we have 70 people working, refugees working at our company, and they all have the goal in the company to overcome the obstacles that they encounter in one of those 4 areas of life to go to the next job. Because that is what we want to do. We want to bring them to jobs, or help them to bring themselves to jobs. We have 2 private investors investing in this company, and the municipality of Veldhoven, because that's where we do the pilot. When they have the savings of the social security benefits, then they pay back the investors. So it's really win, triple 70 situation. So that's my children. And now the wrap up. Well, one of my hobbies is being a DJ. And that's cool to do because I love music, and I relax by DJing, mixing cool beats together with other cool beats, and then creating new beats. And I'm always like the rappers. I like rappers, but I cannot rap, but they always use their phone. Because they make the text on the phone, and then they do the rap from the phone. So I'm like a rapper, but I'm not going to rap, but I have the rap up on the phone. Yeah? You get it? You follow me? Now, one of the things Bonnie and Jane and me in the morning at breakfast we discover is that how much impact can we actually have? So we're going to do a little math. Who of you had a significant change of insight or valuable feeling of, wow, I can take this maybe little thing back to my life? Who has that? Everybody, including me. Now, let's say, and Constance helped us, let's say that you have 200 people that you can just point out. That is a very small average, huh? Bonnie, because we know that lots of us, I mean, I have like thousands of people looking at me on the social platforms, but still, let's say, keep it down a bit, 200. Now, we are 50 here, so times 200, how much is that? 100,000. So we reach already, so by changing one thing in our lives from today, bringing that home, we can impact 100,000 people. Now these 100,000 people also have 200. So how much can we have impact? That's amazing. So the Bitcoin story is about, this is the Bitcoin actually, but now love and impact. That's a good comparison, huh? Yeah, I liked it a lot. Now let's go through this day, and then we have a little taste of the pudding of the jump movement, and then we finish, okay? Now what I thought was really interesting, this female wave of change day, and the first speaker was a guy. I thought that's interesting. But I liked him. This boss guy, he's a really cool guy because he has a great story and he has a very inspiring way of working with his staff and his employees. Really cool. He inspired me a lot. And what also hit me, and maybe it hit you, this is the first bathroom where I was openly spied at by a guy. Because for the man, in our toilets, when we sit there and do the thing we need, there's this really big picture of a guy looking at you. Or making a picture. Maybe you have that too. I don't know. Yeah, less flattering. That was nice. Now then Janneke came. Janneke, I loved you a lot. Like standing on one foot and then standing on the other foot. And that you say, okay, this is cool because you balance and you need both feet. And then I thought, and when you change feet, it's called walking. Mm-hmm. It's called moving. And it's called getting forward or dancing. So that's why I liked your story. Now then we had Lieke Lamp, and she had the trend watching talk. Was a lot of information. What I'm going to study at home is this one slide that she had. What are we doing in 1 minute on the internet? Yeah. I have a picture of it here, so I'm going to extract it later on, and I'm going to see if I'm one of those people who are always on the. I am actually, but I have this app on my phone which measures the time that I'm on the internet, and it has this like an alarm on when I'm over, you know, but it's always alarming. So I had 2 hours and 50 minutes, and I'm always like 7-8 hours on the internet, so it's really. Then we had Heiske Nonnekes. I love that she, as a mom, that she created this image of being a mom and creating the world for her children and the children of her children as a better place. Did you hear her? No? Oh, you would have liked it, because this is about the heart that we all have for our children. I have 2 grandchildren. I mean, I look at those boys, 4 and 6, and I think, whoa, what a world did we leave you. I'm so curious what you're going to do with it in 25 years. So I'm going to be around to look at that. But Heiske was really cool. The way she looked at the challenges that we have and the way she used the metaphor of her family. I like that, and the generations where things happened, you know, the industrial area and then the information. I liked it a lot. Okay, Nienke came and she took the panel. She took those great women like Bonnie and Saskia and Herma in this little panel discussion. And we had some interaction. To me, there could be more fireworks there. I thought, well, stand up and just, you know, get your passion out. It was a bit like, I thought, throw away the chairs and just stand and get your passion, because I know of these women that there is so much passion. That was chance for next time. Then, and you said something, I'm going to check it out. The Global Institute of Extraordinary Women. I want to be part of that.
We all will be part.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's do that as a decision. We are already members of the Global Institute of Extraordinary Women and Men. Then Jane came, my dear friend Jane, and I always love watching and listening to her because I've visited her too. I've been in the slums a few times. We have a group of certified professional job movement people in Nairobi. I have visited a few times, and hearing her story, I can just smell and see and feel the surroundings of what she's talking about. We did connect to a lot of women there, and we had great times. So this woman is really delivering her story. It's like walking her talk, and I think she's so brave to bring it into the world and bring it into our luxury here of the Netherlands and the Western countries. It's really, you need to have been there to feel what she can talk about it, but I've been there, and it's amazing, terrifying, shocking, and also very loving and open and social. So everything is there, and everything is intense. And then to the max. So thanks, Jane, for coming. And you'll be visiting Eindhoven. I'm going to show you Eindhoven, my area. Oh, then this t-shirt came, the Embrace of Love. I love to have a t-shirt. Can I buy it? No, you bring it to your girls. Constance, I was like the whole afternoon, I was like amazed of these young women with this energy and these ideas and this entrepreneurship and this, wow. I thought when I was 30, I was like hyperventilating around my second child and, you know, who am I and what am I going to do in this world? But I'm going, but still, wow, you young women are really, and Constance was really cool to look and hear about. I immediately downloaded the Camarilla app and the Apple and the other one, what's that called? Yeah, Epical. I have them on I already have them on my phone, so I'm going to check them out. And then came the Dancing Doctor, which was really surprising. I love that song, and it's like, oh, let's. And you dance good. You had great moves. Yes. But then I thought, what is this for a funny guy? But then you came into your story, and my heart opened. Because I could feel that you really are having a purpose in life, and that is a really big purpose. So thank you for your inspiration and for the dance. Really cool. And Karina came. I have enjoyed you. You Russian power lady. So, Ukrainian. I have a Ukrainian translation of the jump movement script. So, you can just download it from our website. Miss Legal. Fantastic. It's so inspiring, and that the feminine values are completely in your marketing strategy and in your company. I love it a lot. So very inspiring. I'm going to check your website out. Then Mariska van der Langeberg. Wow, Mariska. Jesus, Bitcoin, blockchain. This is something someone asked me like 2 weeks ago. Ineke, there's cool news on blockchain. I said, blockchain? Is that a building material? What is that? Yeah. He said, no, it's really cool because you can invest in your own money and you are owning the banks and you're like the bank. And I said, whoa, that is far out for me.
I'm from Waalre.
We can have coffee. You're from Waalre. She's my neighbor. Okay, Mariska, we do coffee. I invite you, and then I get your private information on blockchain, because I think I want to participate. I think so. Yolanda from Ginkel, IKEA, you're great. Your heart is like breathing sustainability, and I think IKEA is a cool company to work for because they have a really heartful marketing strategy, and I always want IKEA as a customer, so we might talk.
I like coffee as well.
You like coffee too?
Yeah.
Right? Good.
Free coffee at IKEA.
And I was shocked about that we use 2.7 planets the way we live now. I thought, okay, I think I need to change something. Thanks for that, for the wake-up call. And Frum, you have a great first name. Frum van Egmond, living in Noordwijk. You're a bit naughty because you don't mind the teacher, huh? You just keep walking and talking. Very good. I think you have a big passion for your educational methods, and I think it's really cool because it's demanding different skills from children. And again, I have a 6- and 4-year-old grandsons, and I'm working with them when they visit and playing with them. I'm always curious on what's going on in their mind. And I'm always I always prevent myself from putting my beliefs in them, and just be curious on what's in your belief system already. You know what's there. I think it's cool. You combine a lot. So this is actually all the dots that we have of this day, and then adding up all you as audience and as inspired women and men. Now I